for us to have this discussion here today in Clamas. My mission purposely in the county this particular time around has been to have strategic meetings. A meeting with the ex-general and freedom fighters of our county is very good. It sends a clear message to all Nimbayans and even Liberians who don't know the importance of these men and women who during the time of cause for our elimination stood firm against the tyrant at the time. Many of their names have been buried with history. But today, knowing their own relevance and knowing the importance of my message to unify the county, deploy our meager resources into the necessary areas to improve the lives of our people, they deem it necessary to pledge their support to me, and I gladly accepted and willing to empower them to move across the county so that they too can take the message to their people who hold them in high esteem, so that comes 2023, we can be victorious and representing our senator, so that we can dignify all Nimbayans, including them who have been stereotyped, who history has not been kind to them, but only kind to a single individual who has stolen the glory of all these people, and we have to restore their glory as well. That's why we are running for senator, and we accept their endorsement.
People may think that you have dished out some catch to those people. That's the reason why they have come to cross over to you.
The thing about it is I always start with you people. Every time you interview me, sometimes I always come across as some maybe one of the aspirant who doesn't give you much money. Sometimes, you know, you will be 10, 15, and then you know what I will give you. Can I even buy battery or transportation? I don't have money, but I have character, I have dignity, I have goodwill, I have good intention, I have vision. That's why I elevated and motivated them to come around. It's not because of cash. I don't.
You think those people are sincere?
I'm going to dispatch people there to go and see that welfare. This is sacrifice for me. These people have a history of sacrificing for Nimba. So supporting me is another sacrifice that they are carrying on for Nimba, because they know fully well that me being senator, with the kind of selfless way in which I have portrayed myself. I had a meeting with them in Monrovia that lasted for 4 hours. I had a meeting last night that lasted for almost 3 hours. These are people with high intelligence that people don't even know. And so arriving at a conclusion today to climax it, you know, there was a whole lot of work that went behind it, a lot of convincing, a lot of commitment, and a lot of, you know, working together.
Aspirant Twayen, others would say those people are mostly from the Geo background issue support for Senator Johnson. They coming at this movement to pledge their support to you. What have this brought to you?
I don't like that label. I represent Nimba. These people represent Nimba. When they were in the butchers defending us, they didn't choose whether they were Geo, Mano, Maringo, or Crown. They did so because Nimba was on threat. So I'm not even specific about where they come from. They come from diverse background in Nimba. Many of you just see these people maybe living in Buya or in Tapeta or somewhere in Tuarewa, and you say, oh, they are of this particular ethnicity. But if they tell you their family history, they come across, many of them have, you know, fathers came from all around here, their mothers and what have you. Even General Zawa with us today, he right here from Flompa as well. So these people come from diverse background and from all ethnicity. And I want to do away with this, you know, Ma, Dan, Kran, Mandingo thing, to focus on Nimba unity, focus on bringing our people together. Because in our division, people have divided us to lead, to rule us. It is a divide and rule method to give us nomenclature. Oh, this person at this person, this person at this tribe. I will eliminate that. We're going to get rid of that, and we'll treat everybody equal as Nimbayan with equal opportunity.
Politicians always say that when they take state power.
I am not a typical politician. I am not a typical politician. I am a leader. I am a person with a strong policy background. I am a development expert. I'm a policy expert. I am not a typical politician who lie to people. I don't have rhetorics in my vocabulary. Whatever I say, that's what I do. I represent that. That is the reason why before I could even, you know, venture into politics, you saw the Nya Twayen Junior Foundation that you were present at its launch. have gone across this county. Whatever we pledged on our fateful day in March of 2021, we have completed everything. Everything that I promised have been said and done. We have gone through the length and breadth of this county. We have donated medical supplies to clinic, food to clinics. Got more than 75,000 student writing incapables given to them. Market women are doing businesses with the grant that we gave them. And we are doing some small electrification of street lights across the county, which will continue by the end of the month with some of the very same generals from where they come from. So I am not just a typical rhetorical politician. I'm a guy who stands for something. I'm principle-minded. So everything that I say, I mean it.
You think you're going to replace Senator Johnson?
It is obvious, as you can already see here. It is obvious. There's only one option.
Are you the one asking the ex-generals to vote you or the pledge that support you? Are they doing it voluntarily?
Yes, it was mutual, I said. They, rank and file members of them tried to reach out to me while I was already thinking about reaching out to them. So it's a very good marriage. It was a very good marriage. They were thinking about it, I was thinking about it. So when we met, it was a smooth ride.
So last from our hands, when you let us turn into what will be your first 100-day deliverables?
To unify the county.
For Nimba.
The county is divided. We need to unify the county. The reason that is very important and many people don't know is that when you are united, you speak with one voice and you become powerful. I always say that the national government does not take us seriously. Not at all. That's why we are underrepresented in the government. We got one ministerial position that does not exist, given to Cooper Kura. Counties, the Grand Crew, Grand Jidel, and small counties, the Cape Man and Bomi, they got 2, 3, 4 ministers in government, directors, generals, and managing directors. What happened to this kind of huge educated group of people from Nimba? Because one person may be fronting for us and taking the glory and taking the benefit. And when I'm Senate, I'm going to unify the county. The caucus will speak with one voice and will make the president and the leadership of this country to take us seriously. We're going to make sure the same way we're contributing 24% of Liberia's GDP through the iron ore and our border points of entry, we will equally benefit from budgetary allotment for this country to develop this country, other than sharing a similar allotment with Bomi County and other counties. No disrespect, no hard feeling for them, but Nimba must proportionally benefit as it is proportionally given to the entire country.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yes, now responding to journalists after we received a huge petition from the ex-general. Thank you for watching. It's a Franklin.